what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just as strangers. I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Penix working from the gun. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, here's Sampson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up? Torpedo. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Crazy. It's crazy.
May now on 3rd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. A great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Here's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Again, it's May. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. With Sampson running out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got first down from the 31. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Toss play here, Judkins. A solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now Penix off the play action. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Here's Judkins on first down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They give it to Sampson here up the middle. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19 tight, not crap all 80. 60 back.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. May on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Finds a man right side. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 4 coming up now. Good throw completed by May. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
On first down, here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Running right with Sampson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air with Penix. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he gets this forward to the 19. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Browns looking for a bigger lead before the break. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
19, Dragon 60. Check smash. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Here's Penix. Drops back. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson. And And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Crazy. It's 5.
Throw on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take child and let me be free.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Running for it, it's Henderson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. It's 5.
1st down, May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get their first points of this game just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Set.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
70 left.
On 1st down, here's Penix. On target here to Njoku. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Penix on 1st down. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Gould on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. The give now to Henderson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10 from the 41.
What's that? What's that?
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Trying an inside give to Henderson. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Crazy! Crazy! Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Crazy! Five. Crazy!
May now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Quickly out wide. It's Mitchell. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing, Penix. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's made in the air. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Henderson on the give. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. There's Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, front. 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Former 1st-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
1-yard gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix now to throw. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Michigan far more with the play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended target. 4th down, coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go with Henderson here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
May looking to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy. 5.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Penix here from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Off here to Sampson. He runs it across. Touchdown!
touchdown.
The Browns could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Rivers. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Hey, five.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Put some heat on this, and they pick him off again. And the Browns have the football back deep on their own side. They're at the 5-yard line. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. I said that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense to the line. They're going to have Trips Wright to start out. Here's May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, it's May. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Here we go, throw.
To the air yet again, May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
5. Nervous, eh?
Here's May again. Looking right, and he finds him. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The Goon gets this down inside the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Crazy. You're going to sit up. Hey, what's up?
Throwing again, it's May. Trying to push it deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's May. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
May trying again here on second. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He will throw, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
23, Patriots 13.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Sampson. And he works his way for a gain of 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They're going to pass it here. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Judkins will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Flushed out of the pocket. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here comes Rivers. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Your turn. 5. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play.